First of all, the first addition to the squad was somebody who will no doubt be working a lot with you next season, Matt Kvesic. Tell us a bit about why you felt he was a good addition from the summer of 2017 to come here.
I think, well, there's a lot of reasons. I think, as we've seen over the last couple of years, your back row depth is really, really important. It's an area where you do get a few knocks, and you get through a lot of players because it's a high collision, high energy position. So how many reasons can you come up with? Really, we know him. So Rob worked with him in Argentina. Ali worked with him in the summer, and I worked with him when he was an age group player as well. So we know him very well, know his quality. And probably know, by his own admission at the moment, he's probably not playing quite as well as he can, and I think by coming here, joining in with us, I think we can probably help him kick his game on, and I think he'll fit in really well.
The last couple of back rows that you've brought in, kind of high profile ones, the likes of Julian Salvi and Dave Dennis, have been a bit more of a bit older, so to speak. Obviously, Matt's still got, still only in his early 20s, early to mid 20s. Yeah. Do you envisage that being something where you can kind of keep him here for, is this a kind of a long-term move for you guys, do you feel?
Yeah, definitely. I think every player that we bring in is always a long-term, or you hope it'll pan out that way. But it is professional sport, and sometimes it doesn't. But certainly in this case, he's young, he's English, he's the same sort of group with Ollie Devoto and Luke and Henry and all these guys. Same sort of era, and you hope that he'll come in and play a couple hundred games.
You talked about the fact that you knew him well. In fact, all the coaching staff knew him well. Obviously, not every player that you bring into the club, you will all have had such good, in-depth knowledge of a player. How much easier is it to bring a player in like that, or what different things do you have to work on when you're looking to sign a player on that, compared to, let's say Dave Dennis, for example, who none of you will have coached and you will have probably just seen on video?
Well, there are differences. I mean, we do a lot of research into our players anyway, so we do a lot of character checking with the background. So with a guy like Dave, for instance, Eugene Mums do come into it very well because he knows him quite well. So those references are important. But we're also big believers of using our eyes, so we'll watch a lot of footage, lots and lots and lots of footage, and generally, regardless of where a player's been or heading, if you use your eyes, you can usually see whether or not he's going to fit in, because the evidence is there if you want to go and find it. And sometimes you do look through a player's footage and you think, well, maybe he wouldn't be a great fit for us. But certainly in the case of the lads we've brought in, we've always thought that they'd fit in well with our team, and on the whole, they always have.